Oh my God, guys, if you've never seen our next comic, he's new to you. It's your pal, Sal.
How y'all doing? Good, enough about you, I only got 3 minutes. All right. Did you ever notice that whenever anybody uses the phrase, to make a long story short, they're generally about 3 to 10 minutes too late? Started me thinking about some other phrases you probably shouldn't believe too much. You know, when a doctor says this wouldn't hurt a bit, or when a dog owner says, don't worry, he doesn't bite. That wisdom generally comes 5 seconds before you lose a nose and 3 fingers. Oh, goodness. Guys, this is a public service announcement for you. Anytime your wife or lady friend uses the phrase, fine, to answer any question, let me assure you, it is anything but fine. Amen. And guys, you can tell just how much trouble you're in by the number of eyes you can count in the word find. If you get to 3, it's time to grab a pillow and a blanket. You get to 5, it's time to phone a friend. Word of advice, and when you call him and he asks his wife if you can spend the night, if she says fine, pick another house. Here's a good parental classic for you. You've probably heard some of these. Your dad ever used this one? This is going to hurt me. Yeah, you've heard that. Has there ever been a child on the planet who's blown that line? I called my dad to the mat on that. One year I got him a Father's Day card, and in the card I put 2 certificates, 2 little coupons, with a little note that says, reverse punishment. It said, Dear Dad, since I love you so much, the next 2 times I get in trouble, you can redeem these coupons and we will switch positions so you won't have to get hurt so bad. Love, your son. I was 10, he still hasn't redeemed those damn things. Here's another classic some of you probably heard more than once. Somebody's breaking up with you and they say, oh, it's not you, it's me. Oh, you've heard that a few times, haven't you? Sorry. Let me translate for you. Translation, it's me who's decided I can't stand to spend 1 more minute with your sorry ass. Here's some other weird things. Some signs that never make sense. The most redundant sign I've ever seen, a handicap parking sticker outside, or handicap parking sign outside the hospital emergency room. Does this not pretty much explain everybody who's showing up? The most humiliating sign ever, I woke up when I was growing up and somebody had put a sign down the street of my house that said, slow children ahead.
Right, yeah.
I told my parents I thought that was harsh. It was just 1 D in the report card. I was driving down the road one day and saw this great billboard. What a waste of money. It said, don't let illiteracy hold you back. Call the literary hotline. Who's calling that number? Oh, goodness. Stopped at a car lot. They had the most funny words of wisdom I've ever seen from business. It said, the quickest way to get back on your feet, miss 2 consecutive car payments. My favorite bumper sticker, it said, Kentucky, 15 million people, 15 last names. Not to be outdone, West Virginia put up their sign, welcome to West Virginia, it could be worse, you could be in Kentucky right now. West Virginia, of course, the place where the toothbrush was invented. We know this because if it had been invented anywhere else, it would have been called a teeth brush. I'll leave you with these 2. My wife and I went to furniture shopping one day. We show up at the store, there's a sign, it says, no soliciting. We walk in and sure enough, within 2 seconds we're in there. Bob comes running up. What can I do for you guys? I said, Bob, back off. Did you not see the sign? There's no soliciting allowed in here. And folks, the dumbest thing you'll ever ask when you get pulled over, did I do something wrong, officer? I'll leave you with this one public service piece of wisdom. Funniest way I've ever gotten out a ticket, folks. I promise, try this. I got pulled over. State trooper says to me, license and registration. So I gave him my license and registration, and he could feel there's a third piece of paper under all that. And you could see the look in his face. He's thinking, tell me this yahoo did not just try and bribe me. Pulls it out, and he looks at the third thing, folks. This is the most you can hope for from a state trooper. He looks at that, he looks at this, he says, that's good. You can go. Handed me my license and registration, let me go. You all want to know what it was? Get out of jail free card for Monopoly. Speaking of getting out of here, that's my time. Thank you.
Keep clapping for Sal Marafioti.